How are the subject's vitals?
A little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch!
Whoa.
Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to.
Wow.
Please continue.
You guys are
Subject
terrible.
is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? The question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Yeah, my hit points are going down. Deezer's lemonade. I'm afraid to drink it though. I go on this stick. Pound chops. Sorry, Doc. I had a feeling he was gonna turn on me when time ran out, so I was trying to, you know, with his hands up, I was trying to confiscate his weapon, but short double barrel gun. Yeah, I was trying to confiscate his weapon, but he didn't quite like that. Understandably so. Understandably so. But all right. Let's go ahead and see if we can rescue the survivors. Come with me if you want to live. Since Nick Valentine likes it when I unlock things, I might as well.
Got it.
Mole rat meat. I thought I had a key that unlocked all of these things. But it's okay, I get XP. Rad roach meat. Man! That's the type of stuff they just give them, like, raw food. Amelia Stockton.
Please don't hurt me.
I'll get you out, ma'am. So all of those people used to be in Diamond City. And they're scared to death of synths. Well, a synth just saved you. Synth just saved you.
It's all right.
Soothe.
You're safe now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
All right.
It's okay. It's all right.
You saved me. Thank you. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Oh, thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
Good. Then leave your cell, dear. Leave your cell so I can disarm this trap. Honey. Yeah. Dear, leave, please. Okay. Alright. Do I need to disarm this trap? Yeah, that's just wrong. Metal bucket. Ugh. So what's next in the... Talk with Honest Dan, rescue Amelia Stockton, search for any caravan survivors, find the Covenant compound. Talk with Honest Dan, okay. Yeesh. There's Onyx Dan.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
if she's a synth.
It was good
Make a
working
good
with you.
team.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Take care, Dan.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
There's some truth to that.
That's fair.
60-40 work for you.
That's fair enough. Valentine disliked that. Yeah, that's
You
fine.
holding out on me?
Missing
They
any
call me
reward?
Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not one cap more, not one cap less.
I'm not gonna get too greedy.
Be safe,
That's
Dan.
enough.
Same
Take
to
care.
you.
I'm not gonna get too greedy on him. Alright, human air. Done. Very good. Old Man Stockton. I don't know where Old Man Stockton is, but we'll find it. Wasn't there a barred door? I thought there was a barred door. Maybe I already went through it. Maybe I already went through it, actually. Okay. Valentine and I, our relationship is growing. Let's head back to, I'm thinking that the smartest thing to do is probably to avoid going back to Covenant as much as possible, because the people there might not be so happy that we kind of had to clean out their buddies here. So I think for the rest of the game, we're just gonna avoid going to Covenant and just leave it at that. Looks like Kate wanted to say something to us. What did we talk about?
What did we talk about?
Are you kidding me? How the hell could you forget? I told you everything about me that you didn't know. About me life at the combat zone and almost killing myself because I hated what I'd become. But most of all, we talked about how we felt about each other and how I've become dependent on you for support. Sounds like this really did mess up our friendship.
No, it didn't. Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
In fact, I was glad I could just be there to listen.
I really appreciate you saying that. I know I've said this before, but I need to say it again. Up to now, I never had anyone I could depend on. Every soul I've met has tried to take advantage of me or stab me in the back. But you're different. I feel comfortable around you. I feel safe. I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. What I was hoping you could do is look me in the eyes and tell me you still feel something too.
Yeah. Yeah, as friends. Just friends.
I'll always consider us the best of friends, Kate. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Still feels good to hear you say that. Anyway, thanks for listening to me again. And if you need anything,
You're very welcome.
Even if you just want to talk, you just let me know.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. That's very sweet of you. Speaking of sweeties, hey, McCreed, I have a present for you.
Hi. There you are.
Hi, honey.
I almost thought you forgot about me.
Never, McCready. You and me to the end. You and me to the end.
Time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me.
So, this is the sort
Absolutely
you're taking
not.
up with now?
Yeah, and who could blame him?
Come on, boys. Come on. It's okay, boys. Come on. It's alright. There needs to be a little bit of friction between some of the characters.
Like I can finally think straight.
Where is that clean stripe suit? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks better on McCready. Oh, yeah. Alright, McCready, come hither. We're gonna have some sleepy times. Marcy and I are not friends, apparently. It's okay. I'm sleeping with McCready. Apparently, I only need 1 hour of sleep. Apparently. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, McCready, I love you in that suit. I think Gabriel loves you out of that suit as well. But, you're fine in that suit too. Alright, I do want to continue. So, during the live stream, I just finished doing the Minecraft live stream, and during the live stream, I had asked people if they had any other recommendations.
Sunshine I can handle. A bar around here somewhere.
Places for me to explore that had a interesting role-playing aspects about it, and so...
What's going on? So, you ready to get this show on the road?
There's a lot of people are talking. So, somebody mentioned... I forgot what they mentioned, but I know where on the map it is.
Need something?
Where is Nick Valentine? Because I wanted to take Nick on this, because I'm still working on Nick's affinity.
You know, going...
Did you say something, Piper?
Super mutants kill everything.
Where's
Most
Nick?
people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back
Nick.
together.
Nick, where are you?
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Nick Valentine.
Humans all look funny.
Where did Nick Valentine? There he is. Nick Valentine, come on. And don't be...
Any chance you got a second now?
Of course. Oh, of course. You alright?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
Well, you're not human, but you're still a person as far as I'm concerned.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life, trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
Build your own life. Quit bidding yourself a new name. Separate you and Nick.
You've
Build your own
already
life.
built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick. You are too.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Yeah, let's hit the road.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Damn, I forgot to pick up that motor oil for you, Valentine.
Cute, McReady. You come up with that all on your own?
He is cute. McCready, you are cute. Why do I keep doing that? Alright. McCready's going to Sanctuary Hills.
I'm feeling swell.
There's something you need?
Look at the
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now.
Oh, really?
I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack
Oh.
at it.
Well, never mind. It looks like we've got a higher priority thing to do first. Alright, we're going to do this first for Nick. What kind of history?
Sure
thing.
What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
A sub-shop. Point being, more to this. Do I remember him? Apparently Gabriel remembers him.
From my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death. Live forever.
Oh.
So
Did he become a
come out of
ghoul?
that shelter someday into this brave new world.
Oh.
Familiar? Only Eddie
Yes.
didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
To become a ghoul? Huh.
Nick, you can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Oh, I'm saying it all right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul.
I knew
200
it.
years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced
Really?
that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
For you, Nick. Sure, but why
I don't
do
get it,
this?
Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories
Yeah.
of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So,
And you want revenge.
knowing that, are you in?
You asked me, sure, but if I can convince you out of revenge, then I'll try, but ultimately the choice
All right,
is
Nick.
yours.
Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably
Boston
worth
Police.
paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Alright, this sounds like a really interesting case. Alright, this is probably going to keep us busy for a while. Winter's coming. Long time coming. Yeah, long time. I'm wondering if that's a play on Winter's coming. Long time coming. Nick asked for my help in recovering 10 holotapes belonging to Eddie Winter. He thinks the Commonwealth's police evidence terminals should be able to point me towards the tapes. Okay. Welcome home.
Detective Valentine, Captain Whitmark here. I'd just like to reiterate how excited we here at the Boston Police Department are that you'll be joining our investigation. Commissioner Turner has already regaled me with the tales of your adventures in Chicago. As you know, Edward L. Eddie Winter has been a pox on this beautiful city for nearly 2 decades. Extortion, murder, racketeering, kidnapping, name a crime he's committed. The epitome of a cold-blooded, brilliant, slippery crime boss. Fortunately for us, over the years, Winter has also developed that most self-destructive of character traits, supreme arrogance. Starting a little over a year ago, Winter stopped coding his correspondences and began communicating entirely via unencrypted holotape. Each one addressed the subject in question and very clearly signed off by Winter himself. He's obviously mocking the authorities. He knows we're monitoring his communications. He doesn't care. Winter thinks he's untouchable. He's wrong. This is when the game changes. Those holotapes are the key to building a case against Eddie Winter, and they're what this task force will focus on. His crimes, his words. Total self-incrimination. Get those holotapes, and we get Winter.
Whoa, that car just moved. Hi, synths. Nice synths. That's fine. Something's up here. I remember this police department. More technical documents. Malden Police Evidence Terminal. Winter holotape logs. Case 155H, Winter holotape logs, evidence log entry, EDWI-02, holotape 02, status, checked out to Sergeant Solzak, Malden PD. Evidence log entry, Edwinter 5, object, holotape 5, status, transfer to Deputy Gold, Nahant Sheriff Department. Huh. So... Eddie Winter, holotape 2.
Message to Robert Cooper.
Oh gosh,
Get
radiation.
Good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I'm done here. I think. So time to head to Nahant Sheriff's Department. Ghoul. Oh, it's a Courser. Legendary Raider. Great. Pop! Oh, great, he's mutated. And ghouls. Get me McCready's love. Get him, Nick. Oh. There's that legendary raider. Gotcha. Why not? Deezer's lemonade. Why not? Irradiated combat shotgun does 50 points additional radiation damage. That's pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna give that to Curie or something. Raider scum. Thanks, Brotherhood. I'm glad you're still on my side for now. For now. Okay. Hey, boys. So much for them. Oh gosh. Settler. Letter. Torn letter. What's on the letter? Which one? Which letter? Core, I'm telling you, man, the gig is top-notch. This place is right near the road. And with scat caravans as they go by, we live as kings. It's a brewery, for Christ's sake. It's packed with beer. How could you say... Oh, maybe that's not the right letter. Look, Cole, I know you're sick of working for Bobby, but don't leave. Good neighbor, you don't know how good you got it. Steady jobs. Where are they? I think I've read all of these letters. Steph, they know. Don't ask me how that they found out what you did. Frank, this letter is to show you that I know where you live. So for the last time, where is my effing money? You know who this is. Maybe I didn't read this one. Look, Cole, I know you're sick of working for Bobby, but don't leave, good neighbor. You don't know how good you have it, hun. Steady jobs, decent place to live. And you got Hancock to bash some heads in if people get out of line. Rika's taken over the gang here in College Square. She's raised the tolls. Traders are all taking the West Road now. If things don't turn around soon, there's going to be a mutiny. If things start to go down, I'm taking my caps and getting out of here. Love, Eris. Corey, I'm telling you, this gig is top-notch. Crankshaft, they won't know who Melvin is. Torn letter. Gunners are moving into Back Bay. Word is they're after something in the old hallucinogen building. Keep your distance until they clear out. M. I've been to the hallucinogen building. We already got rid of them. Alright. Up here. Aha. Winter's holotape logs. Evidence in lockup cabinets KD8. Evidence log entry Edward Center 6, holotape 6 on loan on Officer Graham, East Boston Police Department. Okay. Eddie Winter holotape 5.
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Just the two of us.
The airport, huh? You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
Not at all. We are not going there. We're going to this police station up here. The Brotherhood, Gabriel's like, the Brotherhood can just shove it. Not all of them, but a good number of them. Alright. It's quiet. Too quiet. Do you have to cross this? Really? No, we don't have to. I don't think so. Maybe I have to go around this way. There's the police. East Boston Police Station. Huh. Wow.